What is up, my dudes? It's your boy Zeddy, aka the most country man Madden. What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you arguably could be said as the best passing play in Madden 16, in my opinion. Now, this is a play that really caught my eye when the game first came out, but I've since moved on to formations that have better overall schemes. But this one play is definitely money, and it's going to be out of a gun tight doubles on formation. And this is actually in the New England Patriots playbook. Now, it's in other playbooks, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not off the top of my head exactly sure. So if you know, post them a comment below so others can check it out. Now, the way we want to set up our depth chart, on the far left receiver, you want your biggest, tallest, aggressive catching type guy. So we're going to have Chris Matthews over there. Now, on the right slot, or should I say the left slot, you're going to have your fastest player available there. So we have Paul Richardson, has 94 speed, I believe. In Ultimate Team, this would be your Perriman, as we all know. Now on the far right, this is going to be your best overall receiver. You want speed, route running combination, and then your tight end is your tight end. But anyways, that's going to be the play. We're going to start off going against quarters 2-man under. It seems to be a very popular defense. It pretty much is every year. You can actually stop the run out of it this year. But the way we're going to set this up is put Y over the left slot on a streak, put our tight end on a drag, and then put a running back on the option route. Unless someone's blitzing us a lot, then just block him. Do whatever you need to do. Now our read progression is going to go from our tight end to be our first read, man or zone. If it's there, take it. Quarters 2-man under, 10 yards, pop. Now we're going to do it again. Drags open, but now we're going to look for B. Got bumped into. Wide open. It won't be that wide open normally, so don't get used to that. It's going to be a tighter pass than that. But we'll do it again. Make sure you do the run after the catch. Now, every once in a while, a quarterback will throw it behind him, and you might want to do the aggressive catch because that's just inaccurate quarterbacks, just the way they do it, because this is Russell Wilson. But if you are having problems with man and he's not getting open, because let's say I don't have two controls, so I can't really press right now. It would make it a little bit tighter coverage. Just motion him inside a little bit like this. That'll give him a little bit extra separation. And let's do the run after the catch. If he's got good separation, let's do the run after catch animation. Make sure you get some yards. So that's our read so far. Now next read is going to be Y on the streak. Now the route that Matthews is on over on the left, it's like, I don't know what you would call it, some type of wheel fade, I guess. But he gets the safety's attention a lot. I'm pretty much on a lot of defense. You see, he just kind of took that one bad step, Earl Thomas did, and bam, it's a touchdown if we get a good pass on 2-man under. So we'll set it up again. And we'll take a look at it at the replay and see how Earl Thomas reacts. As you watch, Matthews cuts out, and the way he makes that one cut to the outside, it makes Earl Thomas just take out just enough of a bad step to allow the streak. As we see, and we got the touchdown. Now our next read, we have a running back. Sometimes they're going to be open and sometimes not. So that usually on man, to be honest, the option route is more for zone. Just to be honest with you, it's just something in case they're in zone. It's because they'll sit down in the zone, which we'll show you here in a minute. But if someone just running a lot of man, you could just put them on a wheel route, motion them out, something like that. Oh yeah, you can't do it on this formation. My bad. I apologize. On my formation that I run, you can. I just assumed you could. Okay, but you can motion, do whatever you like. Just put him on a regular wheel route, then maybe. If he's fast enough, he'll break. But to be honest, typically versus man, I would just block him. Now, optionally, two on zone, you could do a streak, but we're not even on zone yet, so I'm kind of rambling on. But next, be our X route. That's pretty much, if you see one-on-one, you just need some big yardage. And hopefully your quarterback don't chuck it up like that. Now, the way we're going to throw this pass, we're going to hit hold the left bumper, which is going to make your quarterback lead it high, lead it high, and then you're just going to throw a bullet pass. When you want to make his final cut, then just hold Y. Now, we're getting duck throws. And this isn't, like I said, this is definitely not the ideal situation. If someone's in 2-man under and you do this, it's not going to end well for you. This is more of a one-on-one coverage play. That's typically when we see zone, which we'll show you here in a minute. But anyways, that's the reads versus man. Now we're going to show you to set it up versus zone. Pick our play again. Now we're going to go into quarters, cover 3. Cover 3, drop. Same setup. Except someone's running on zone, put your running back on the check down. or option route, should I say. Okay, drag, take it, bam, take your yards every time. If they don't use their covered or maybe shade underneath, they might be able to slow it down a little bit. That's your read. Then your next read is going to be B. Now, they're not really doing it right now. In the game mode, I guess it depends on the cover 3 they're doing. It's not getting open. I'm trying to force it to show you. But here's typically what you're going to see most of the time in the game versus most cover 3s. Let's watch the flat zone defender right here. Typically, as the drag comes across, he's going to jump down on that drag to close down, unless they're playing over top coverage. And that's going to allow this route over here to get in this cushion. As you see Baldwin coming across. This hook zone is played very well too, just sticking with it. As you see, he would have got it, but the hook zone is stuck with it. But I'm normally going to try to get right here in this little sweet spot. And just hit him right in there when he breaks in there. Now, next read. Next read is going to be a running back. In zone, he's going to sit down perfect in the zones, especially if they're playing off coverage or over the top coverage, as they seem to be doing right here. Like I said, typically he won't get open on man a lot, but on zone he just sits down pretty good. And our next read, just like with versus 2 and under, is going to be Y on the streak. A lot of times the safety is just going to bite down and you just lob it up on him. Now we got Russell Wilson out here throwing ducks, so we can't really show it too well, but it does definitely an option. As we see, cover 3, touchdown. If we get a good pass, which we're not getting. But you get the idea behind it. Now, our last read, one-on-one, you need a big play. This is when you can actually... Well, I say you could, but Russell Wilson sucks so bad. But if you see one-on-one, that's when you can actually use this route over here with Matthews. You wait for him to do his last cut up the field. There you go. But like I said, it's going to get tip picks. It's only something you want to do every once in a while, because it can get picked off if they play the ball, or should I say play the receiver and swat it down. So that's something to look out for. But if you see one-on-one, what we're going to do is hit LB and just throw a bullet pass and just aggressive catch it. But Matthews is terrible. I mean, Russell Wilson, should I say. But anyways, guys, that's what we're going to do. Now we're going to look at a cover 2. Okay, I want a regular cover 2, no contain. There we go. No, we'll put one on nickel. I want everyone, just 4. There we go. Same setup. Pretty much the same reads. Your drag's going to be there. Take it. Quick pass. What, 7 yards? Bam. Take them. Now the B route, it'll be open late if you got time. But let's see, the flat zones are just playing really crazy right now. Just keep dropping back. They usually don't play like that. So more often in a real game, you usually be able to hit the B route a lot more often now. Right now, we're just giving me a drag every time, which you would hit if it's open. Now your next read is to be your running back on the option. Only if he's open. You got to watch it. In cover 2, you got an extra hook zone right there in the middle, so it's going to be a little tighter of a pass, so look out for that. Now, our next read is going to be Y in the seam. You're going to wait for him to cut. And the hook zone is played at that time. But hopefully you've seen what we're aiming to do. Clear the hook zones, pass lead inside, but he's just playing like a glitch, Bobby Wagner is. But more often than not, someone, if they're running cover 2, can be using their middle linebacker anyway, so you wouldn't even have to worry about that. But you want to get in this sweet spot right here. Like that. I don't know why he aggressive caught it. But just practice the timing of that yourself. Like middle linebacker's getting kind of glitchy right now, just jumping up. He's definitely getting glitchy. But just imagine he won't do that. In a regular game, he usually don't do that. But and like I said, most people use their middle linebacker. But as you see, he gets right in the seam between the cover 2 safeties. And if this linebacker didn't get super glitchy, you're just going to catch it, possibly get a touchdown. Now here's another thing on cover 2. Now if a flat zone's not there, this flat zone is playing very, very far back. Yeah, that's going to be the best use of that route, I would say. Be on cover 2 when he gets past the flat zone, his pass leader outside. As you see like that. Normally, just remember that flat zone won't be there on cover 2. He's usually going to suck down and actually play the flat. But anyways, guys, that's the way we're going to set this play up. It's not. I wouldn't say this is a play you could run off a game against good people, but it's definitely a good play to mix in. And if you're playing people who don't really know what they're doing, you can just run it all game up and down the field on them. Now, if you like the video, guys, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm going to try to get more regular with my videos. I've been just kind of chilling, playing a game a lot. But anyways, guys, until next time, it's your boy Zeddy, and I'm out.